Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. As we unboxed this diamond painting yesterday and we kit it up, I told you we're going to start today diamond painting the brand new canvas of the Snowman. So let me open up the diamond paint. This is a poured on glue. We know it is a poured on glue because it has a clear cover on it. Let me put a cover minder on it. Oops, my cover minder is sticking his feet up over here. Okay, so we're going to start with the white, which is a check mark. And this whole thing is sticky, so I'm going to go to the side. Rather than what I usually do is over here in front of you on the canvas. This is the diamond painting pen that came with the kit. Let me get some light over here. So this is the pen that came with the kit. I put a multiplacer on it because as I see, we have quite a bit of color blocking we can do. I'm going to fill up the multiplacer with the wax. This is a larger multiplacer, so we're going to learn how to use this. Press it in until I see it all filled up. Yes, here we go. Very good. Now this should be fun. Let's see what we can do with it. Let me dip it in. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds on there. And my light is absolutely terrible. So you can't see it. Here, this way you can see it. 6 of them. Let me find a place where we can put this. Put it down and roll. Very good. I'm going to put the paper down a little bit because this way I cannot show you what I am doing. Actually, what I will do is section off this wrinkly, noisy paper. Okay, there we go. Now you can see what we're doing. So I'm going to put the multiplacer in here. Pick up the 6, find a place to put it, press down, roll, and as usual, I cannot make a straight line. Pretty good. The more we do this, the more apt we will be at it. This is round diamonds, round drills. Remember, the bird feeder we were doing was square drills. I didn't get exactly 6 this time, but that's okay. We already practiced, you know. If we don't want to pick up the whole amount, we can pick up less of the amount, and it will work just fine. Put it on there, rock it, rock and roll, and then we have a whole line of drills already put down. There we go. Really makes it a bit faster, doesn't it? Especially once you get the hang of it. Now, where should I put this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's only 4 there. So let me find another place. There's 5 over there. Vertical, horizontal, doesn't matter as long as we get, okay. Let's try this again. Press down, pick up the drills, put it down, and rock and roll. There we go. Oh, we're coming up, we're doing very well. Don't you think so? Now where? There's a nice line over here. A little higher. There we go, and then rock it down. Fill it up again. I swear if I put it down one by one, I would make it faster. And rock it down. Yes. And I dropped the wax. We have more. We have plenty more. Let me fill up the pen. Okay. I tried to be not as totally helpless as I was yesterday, I promise. I know. Must have been rather aggravating. I mean, talking about days off, you know, I was all over the place. You name it, and I did it all wrong. Okay? This is why I like the 4 multiplier, because you're more apt to find a line with 4 in it than you are with 6. There we go. Okay, and we filled up our drill pen. Now we can go one by one. As you can see, the round drills are not placed as close together. There is a little bit of a gap, which is perfectly all right, because when you're done, it is not going to show. Honestly, take my word for it. I may look totally helpless, but oh dear me. Do you think that because the camera is facing me, that's why I'm so disorganized? There we go. You see? We just need practice and then rock and roll. Pick up the drills, find your spot, and then rock and roll. Nice and easy. And it goes where it's supposed to go. How's that? Now, if you remember in the bird feeder, there was a lot of confetti. Confetti means that different symbols are placed all over the place, you know, one over here, 2 over there. And that does slow things down. But, as I said, we are not in a hurry. We are to enjoy our craft, even if you are totally helpless and you make a total mess like I do. I still enjoy it. This is why I do it. And as you can see, when I start new, I'm a bit flustered until I get going on it. There we go. I think this is going to be an absolutely fabulous diamond painting, just like all of them. So far, I only had one negative the bird feeder has not been sealed yet because I want to show you how I seal it and then how I frame it. And the problem is that I have to order online the frame, which does take quite a bit of time. You have to remember I am in Eastern Europe, in Hungary, and sometimes things get difficult. You know, somebody told me, why don't I get a hobby that is, how should I say it, Hungarian hobby. You know, why do I come up with these American hobbies? Well, because I fell in love with it, that's why. And the other thing I started doing, well, right now I'm learning, is how to crochet a Valentine's Day gnome. Yes, I am still at learning the gnome. I'm not giving up. Since I learned basic amigurumi last year, so I do have the basic stitches, which makes it much easier. Last year when I saw the gnome pattern, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. This is terrible. But now that I have practiced and learned the basics, I looked at the pattern. I'm only at the looking phase at the moment. I looked at the pattern and I said, yes, this is doable. Step by step, slow by slow. You know how I learned on the internet? You know that little button in the middle of your laptop? Well, yeah. It's called pause. Like, make 2 stitches, pause. Wait till you catch up with what's on the 2. And then make another couple of stitches, pause again, because of course I'm much slower than the person doing the, I can't remember the English. Oh, the one doing the YouTube tutorial. Sometimes I forget English, sometimes I forget Hungarian. I do know my own name. That's a plus. You see? We already got this much done. As you can see, it is not going to show up the fact that you are having space between the drills. Now, when you go from the square drills to the round drills, you will notice that, and it will seem strange at first, but just keep on doing it and you will see what I'm talking about. Now, it's a good idea, in my opinion, to, after doing a harder diamond painting, to have a little relaxation, and I call these round drills a bit of relaxation. But I did choose a big picture. Now this was supposed to come for Christmas, but, well, you know, we take what we get. There's another one coming from the same place that the bird feeder came from. And, oh, let me tell you, it's a little girl with a baby elephant, and the colors, oh my goodness. You know, in these gray and dreary winter days, at least if it was snow, that would be white, you know. But so far, no snow. All we get is ice. Well, let me tell you, I was watching Netflix today. It's not often that I do. Usually I watch YouTube. About this guy that was stranded on a beach. He was a FedEx employer. I'm sure you know the one. And he was stranded on the beach for quite a few years, and then he gets rescued. Well, the one thing that stuck in my mind was the set of pajamas on the girl at the end of the movie. You know, when he comes back and his girl got married to another guy and they have a baby girl. I love that little pajamas she's wearing. You know, it was blue, you know, baby blue, exactly the color that I love. But it was sad, you know, he was keeping this love alive in his heart, all those years being stranded over there. And then to realize that life went on without him. You know, it did make me wonder, how would I react to a situation like that? Would I be able to survive, to learn to survive, actually? And to the point, which is my opinion, he survived to the point of making few minor comforts for himself, such as fire. You know, and then when he gets back to civilization and he finds a pocket knife, he probably thinks to himself that I would have given an arm and a leg to have a knife on that island. But he had a pair of skates that he put it to use. So he did manage to stay alive, and he did manage to build a raft. I don't know about worshiping, you know, volleyball, but I guess when you have nothing else, the volleyball will do. Perhaps that kept his sanity. Do you think so? I mean, isn't it weird that the pajamas on the girl, you know, stuck in my head? You know, his ex-girlfriend that married another man. But she thought he was dead. I mean, she buried him and everything. He thought it was amusing that they had a coffin and everything for him. And he did ask what was in the coffin, since he was not in the coffin. And they said his private belongings. So it was mixed emotions. Well, of course, it wasn't like the Blue Lagoon, you know, I mean, that's an old classic, I think, by now. And there was nothing pretty in this one. But I think it was more true to life, don't you? It did keep my interest for a while, which is amazing. I see one movie, and that's it. I don't want to see it again. I read a book. I don't want to read it again. I'm that kind of person. And I got an email from delivery again today telling me they have a package. And I was going out of my mind trying to figure out, you know, what did I mix up? Did I order something twice or blah, 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 you know? And I had to look at all my previous orders. Good thing I, you know, pay with PayPal and debit card. So there's record of them. And I was positive I ordered nothing from a Hungarian store. What I ordered already came yesterday. So I figured the Hungarian store probably sent it twice. Nope. It was another Hungarian store that I ordered a pair of winter boots for my husband. And they decided to send an extra pair. And took me a while to figure out, you know, who it is and what they want. And I usually pay online. Well, they wanted to be paid for the delivery man for cash. And I said, something is strange in that. So finally, I got a hold of the first email because the second email just had the number, did not have a store, just had the package number, you know, that you can track and trace, but it did not have the store name. So I had absolutely no idea what it was supposed to be. So I found a previous old email, and the inventory and the bill was in the email, and I noticed that it's a store with a shoe. And then I looked again, went to the store and looked again, and I said, nope, it was ordered once, not twice. So what is this? Then the customer service that I tried to tell them, you're sending me the same package twice. And my husband only has 2 feet, so what am I supposed to do with 4 shoes? And the lady tried to convince me that it's a good buy, it's on sale. And I said, okay, but I don't want it. She said, well, we sent it out already, so you will have to pay the delivery person and then send it back to us, and then we'll give you back your money. And I said, look, I did not order this twice. You sent it out, your problem. I am not paying anything to anyone. If the delivery man comes here with the package, the nice delivery man can simply turn around and take it back to the store. And she still keeps going. But ma'am, it's on sale. I said, I do not want it. Which part do you not understand? I will gladly explain it to you in English. My husband will gladly explain it to you in Arabic. We do not want the shoes. Well, she slammed the phone down on me. So I said to the dead phone, goodbye, have a nice day. Can you imagine? I mean, with all the places I order from, never had I had such an experience. I'm telling you, this is a rather new store, and I saw a review about it on Facebook. I have been on Facebook, 13 years? No. 2001. 20 years. I should get some sort of a 20-year anniversary on Facebook, no? Well, anyway, I saw a review of this store on Facebook, and yep, they do have a lot of problems. Okay, like I told you before, I'm willing to give a new store a chance to get their act together. But I do know when I order something and when I do not order something. And I do know that I pay online because it is cheaper, and then I get free delivery. Amazing. Took me 1 hour this morning to straighten out the mess I did not make. So anyway, I wrote in a group on Facebook that, yep, I had a little run-in with them also. Well, we did manage to straighten it out, and the delivery person did not show up at my door, which is good for the delivery person. Actually, I know the young man because he brings a lot of packages. You know, I get GSL, I get DSL, I get UPS. What else do I get? That's all I get. When I was watching this FedEx movie, I was thinking about all the delivery people that come to my door from packages from all over the world, because I still have to collect stuff from here, there, and everywhere. As I said, we did have open a diamond painting store in Hungary, but their inventory is not as wide yet as the ones that I'm used to. So I did order from them. We did the unboxing yesterday. This is one of the unboxing we did, the Snowman. And so far, I am pleased with what I got. Even though the kitting up of this painting was absolutely a riot yesterday. I mean, you know, whatever could go wrong, it went wrong. Yeah, why not? So I had a good laugh at myself. What else can I do, you know? It's better to laugh at yourself. Get along, go along with it. The world did not come to an end, and the diamond painting did get kicked up. So the end result was positive. We had a good laugh. We had a good time trying to figure out how to, this is upside down. Really. Let's behave ourselves over here. So we had our first unboxing, and we had our first kitting up, and as soon as I get to the bird feeder, I will show you what it means to kit down a diamond painting. And then we will have a storage boxes empty, and we can kit up the other diamond painting with the square drills. But first we're going to do the snowman, because even if Christmas is over, it's still winter, so I consider it a winter project. And the next one is the pyramids with the camel in honor of hubby. And after that, we're going to do the spring one. Well, that one again has birdies on it. For some reason, I seem to be picking out birdies. But that one is absolutely beautiful also. So we have a lot of diamond painting ahead of us. Very beautiful pictures. Yesterday, I was a bit worried about the pyramids, because it seemed rather dark. But then I am working on a light pad. Now these symbols are very big, clear, absolutely no problem for me to see it, which is a big plus, believe me. I have seen blurry symbols, and you don't want to deal with those. I am not going to use the 6 placer anymore, because I get much more done with the 4 placer, especially if I fill it up with wax and the drills stick to it. Yes, I know, I'm being helpless again. I have to give myself a good talking to, you know, like put some wax in it, and then the drills will stick to it. Yes, excuse me. I'm right here. Okay. Let's fill up the multiplacer with wax. Let's not be so totally helpless. I mean, you're going to have an opinion of me that, what is this woman doing? Does she know what she's doing? Actually, no. But we won't go into that, will we? No. Here we go. And then we rock it in there. Perfect. There we go. It's as simple as filling up your drill pan. Some of the kids call it magic pen, and what I thought was rather strange, they called the wax mud. And I'm like, why are they sending me mud in a package, you know? Try to figure that one out. I think it's the translation from Chinese to Hungarian, and from Hungarian back to English. So with all the translations going on, you know, It's like throwing the kid out with the bathwater. Okay. We are not going to be friends if you're going to be silly. Yes, you have to fill that one up too, because the drills are so nice and shiny. I haven't seen any oily or dirty drills. If I do, I will show you how to wash them. Actually, if they need to be washed because they are oily or dirty, I would put it in a strainer, you know, like a tea strainer, very fine strainer. Put a little dishwashing liquid on it, and then just wash it under the running water at the sink. If you don't have a strainer, an old pantyhose will do also. I've heard some that it is enough to wipe down the drills with baby wipes, but my babies are all grown, so I don't have baby wipes in the house. And I haven't seen any static drills, and you should put a little bit of dryer sheet in with the drills if they stick static. The dryer sheets I have to order online because we don't have it. I keep on repeating, this is Hungary. Things are different over here. However, more and more clothes dryers are becoming regular household appliance. I think sooner or later they're going to have dryer sheets also. I know now, since dishwashers are have become, you know, regular household appliances here. So now they have dishwashing pellets and, you know, all that stuff. But clothes dryers are not that common in the regular households, or shall I say. I'm sure in the bigger, you know, like laundromats and hotels and things like that, everything is shut down now. I think hotels are allowed to work at 50%